Hi and welcome. This is Dave Barlow Guitar, and you're watching me try to find the never-ending total guitar tone thing ever. So anyway, I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't think anybody does that plays a guitar. Anyway, so today I have got a new set of pickups in this guitar. These are iron gear rolling mill pickups. This one in particular, let's switch that. This one in particular on the bridge is an Overwound one. So it's kind of, I would say, vintage hot. It's wound at about 13k, which you might say, no, that's hotter than vintage, but when I play it, it sounds vintage hot to me. So that's that. And then in the neck position, I just got a normal rolling mill. So a little bit different to what I'm used to, because I'm used to playing the, generally I play the blues engines, which I really love. They got a great sound. But I've given these a try. I really like these. So, and in the band I play with this guitar, sometimes I need a little bit more grunt in the distortion department, and rather than just putting up more distortion on the amp, it's nice to have a set of pickups which perhaps, you know, go a little bit, you know, push the amp a little bit harder, which is great. So that's why I'm trying these out. I think they sound pretty good, and I thought I'd just share what they sound like with you. But before I do that, I thought I'd just show you a couple of things. I mean, I don't want to. I'll try and take some pictures of this so you can see. What I did, right, is that I like zebra kind of style pickups. One black, one kind of. I like them. I don't know why. I just like them. And but I also like covered pickups as well. But I don't like really bright, shiny, chromy covered pickups. I think it's too new, too shiny. And I put them in this guitar, and I thought, yeah, because the rest of the guitars are like a little bit dulled out from playing, and I thought, oh, what can I do to like dull them off a little bit? So what I did is I got some Scotch Brite. I didn't use anything else, just Scotch Brite, which is this green kind of scouring pad. It's the only way I can explain it. And basically I just kind of scoured them, and now I've got this kind of brushed, kind of nickel, kind of dull finish, which looks awesome. So I did the rest of my hardware with it as well. So now it looks kind of, I don't know, I like the look of that. I like it. It's pretty good. Anyway, the other thing I did when I put these pickups in is, as you know, I've got a, I use, in most of my guitars, I use a cutout switch for various different reasons. You can do that. The other thing is that, you know, if you want to stop a song, you know, really quick, you know, you can just flick the switch and it goes off, which is really cool. And they're really easy to fit. Perhaps I'll do a video on that another time. The other thing I did is I don't use coil tapping or anything like that, but in this particular instance, when I was playing it, I thought, maybe the bridge might sound really cool tapped. I just don't like coil tap. So what I did is I just coil tapped this, the neck pickup. It's just, the combination works for me if I just do that. I don't know how to explain it. It's just that, you know, when I'm in kind of like in like a clean, it's find a clean kind of sound, cleanish anyway. About there, I suppose. Clean sound. That's kind of, that's full kind of humbucking, and this is kind of coil tapped. So it's quite a nice sound. I did try coil tapping the bridge pickup, but I didn't like. I thought to myself, well, it's pointless having that because I won't use it. So, but I would use, you know, a coil tap neck pickup. Yeah, it sounds pretty good, I think. Nice and clear, bright, sparkly, spanky. So this this is kind of, let's try it on the distortion channel of the amp. This is just a Black Star amp. It's a Series 1. And I just used the crunch as my rhythm, so I got the gain on just past 12 o'clock, and I got the volume on just past 12 o'clock. I've got the Super Crunch button engaged, so I'm kind of just using Super Crunch. I'm not using any kind of over the top kind of gain. I give you like bridge position on the pickups first, just in there, and we'll turn up the gain in a little while. So yeah, that's kind of a rhythm sound. That's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of like a lead sound, I suppose, with the bridge as well. The neck pickup, just normal humbucking mode. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Try it without any delay, I suppose. It's got a kind of nasally kind of nasally honky. I quite like that kind of honky kind of 3-3-5 kind of sound, dare I say. Back to the bridge. Yeah, okay, so yeah, sounds good. I like the sounds. I just like that honky kind of nasally honky sound. I don't know if that comes across to you. Okay, so let's do. I'll turn the gain up on the amp. You know, if you're playing heavy rock, you might use a bit more gain, or maybe a little bit of metal. So. Yeah, I know I played a little bit of Van Halen there, which I tend not to do. But the reason why is that I get a feeling that this pickup is kind of aiming in that direction when you use a high gain amp or some high gain settings. I could be wrong. You may not hear that, but I hear that. So anyway, let's go back. Let's go back to the single coil thing in the neck position, which is just on my normal gain settings. Let me find my fingers. Yeah, very stratty kind of single coily sound. So there you go. That's the rolling mill pickup. You know, with a few different selections that you can make. What else can I say? I didn't do the two pickups together, did I? So we'll do the two. I'll show you this. This sounds awesome, right? Two pickups together, right? The neck pickup tapped. So basically, this is kind of tapped. I don't think it's actually single coil, but it's tapped. So I'm not sure on the technology on that. But basically, you can't run it in single coil. I don't know. I looked at it on YouTube before I did this video because I don't understand it. Because there's some things I don't understand. But anyway, so both pickups on, and the bridge pickup tapped. So you get that kind of single coil sound there, and the humbucking sound there. Both volumes are up full. Notice I don't have any tone. I don't have any tone on my guitar because I just haven't got room for tone on my guitar. I've got two switches and two volume knobs. I haven't got any more room, right? So anyway, so yeah, sounds awesome. So there you go. So basically, this is a rolling mill from Iron Gear Pickups. As you know, I love their pickups. I think they're great. Generally because, you know, there's a lot of consistency. I don't own the company. I don't have any shares in the company. I don't get paid by the company. Although I admit he gave me this pickup to do a little bit of reviewing. But I'm not going to take this pickup out. I'm going to leave this pickup in for a bit. I want to road test this properly. I'm going to do some live work with it, probably record some live stuff with it as well, and get a real good idea of you know, what it can do in a live situation. I haven't played it live yet, and I usually do that. So I'm going to do that. I got a couple of gigs coming up with this band where I use this guitar rather than Les Paul. So we're going to do that. Probably record a bit, maybe put a bit on a video, perhaps later on. But anyway, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to put some comments in the bottom. I don't care what you say, as long as you say something. Catch you later.